Hi team, welcome back to another Move Monday. My name is Coach Travis, and most of us are probably familiar with the stability ball. But do we truly know the benefits of this versatile piece of equipment? Well, during today's segment, I'm going to highlight the benefits of using the stability ball and walk you through an awesome workout. So team, including the stability ball into your workout is a great way to challenge your coordination and your stability while performing various exercises. Using the stability ball will strengthen your core, increase your balance, and help improve your posture. So today I have an awesome workout for you all using the stability ball. Let's get started with the warm-up. So starting off with your stability ball in your hand, I want you to open up your stance about shoulder width apart, and I want you to squeeze that stability ball. Keeping that core tight, pull that belly button in. We're gonna start off with some torso rotations. So we're gonna rotate that ball across the body. The knees can stay slightly bent, and I want you to connect your breathing with your movement. So give me some deep inhales and some exhales. Warm it up throughout the torso. Continue to squeeze that stability ball. Again, moving for about 20 seconds. And we are here for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Move number 2 is called a stability ball walkout. So I want you to get comfortable in that stability ball. Sit on your stability ball. You're going to start off with your feet flat. Then we're going to walk it out into a bridge position. So you're going to walk it out to your shoulder blades, your head, your neck. It's resting on that ball. I want you to continue to lift those hips up, squeeze those glutes, and then I want you to walk it back into that seated position, coming up nice and tall. Again, we're going to walk it out into that bridge position. Again, continue to lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, and then walk it back into that seated position. Again, perform this movement for about 20 seconds. So we're going to work through our first block of movements. So there's 4 exercises in this block of movements, and we're going to perform each movement for about 20 seconds. So our first movement is a squat to a stability ball push. So you're going to start off with your stability ball in your hands. We're going to open up our stance about shoulder width apart, and you're going to give me a squat. Push those hips back, bend those knees, push that ball away from your body, and then bring that ball in towards your body when you come back up into that neutral position. So again, we squat, we push the ball away, and then we come back up to that neutral position. So I want you to continue to squeeze that ball as you push and pull it in, and I want you to continue to breathe, inhale and exhale as you move. Again, perform this movement for about 20 seconds. Movement number 2. It's called a stability ball wall push-up. So we're going to get against the ball. We still have our stability ball in our hands. You're going to place that ball against the wall. And again, I just want you to step away from the wall just a little bit. You're going to extend your arms, your hands are on the ball, and then you're going to lower your body to that ball, and then you're going to push away to your standard push-up. You're going to love this movement because it's going to challenge your shoulders, your triceps. It's even going to challenge the core because you got to keep yourself nice and stable as you move. And again, perform this movement for about 20 seconds. Movement number 3 is called a stability ball crunch. So we're going to place that ball on the ground. You're going to have a seat on your ball. So start off in a nice tall position. But then we're going to walk it out just into your low back is with the curvature of the ball. Place your hands behind your head. We're going to add your crunch. So again, we're going to extend that body, and then we're going to add that flexion. We're going to exhale on the way up. So again, you can pick your pace on this one, but just stay in control and try to focus on the full range of motion, going all the way down, coming all the way back up. Again, perform this movement for about 20 seconds. It's definitely going to challenge the core, those abs, and then whenever you're ready, walk it back up into that neutral position. Great job. And then our last movement is going to challenge our back, our upper back and our lower back. It's called a stability ball IYT. So we're gonna start off on our knees and we're gonna place our belly buttons on that ball. And there's a couple different ways you can do this one. You can do this movement by lifting your knees off the mat, coming into this plank position, and we're performing the IYT. So we're working the lower back and the upper back. Again, feel free to place your knees on the ground and perform your I, bring your hands together, Y, go into the corners of the room, and then T, bring your arms out wide. Perfect. Again, this movement is going to target your lower and upper back. Perform this movement for about 20 seconds. All right, team, so we're going to work through our second block of movements. There's going to be 4 exercises in this block of movements, and we're going to work through these movements for about 20 seconds each. We're going to start off flat to our backs, and we're going to take our stability ball and just place it underneath your legs. We're going to walk it out until that ball is on your heels. And we're going to take your right hand behind your head, and we're going to extend that left leg, your opposite arm, and stay on the ground for balance. And we're going to bring your elbows and knees in together, and then we're going to open everything up. So I want you to move for about 20 seconds, just with that right shoulder blade lifting off the ground, driving your left knee in towards your elbow, and we breathe out on the way up. You got it. So again, 20 seconds on one side, and then you're going to switch to the opposite side. So now I have my left elbow and my right knee. Again, I'm going to lift that left shoulder blade off the ground while I drive my right knee in towards my elbow, and I'm going to breathe out on the way up. You should feel this movement throughout the torso, throughout the obliques. Our second movement is called a glute bridge. So I want you to walk that ball in just a little bit closer to the body. You're going to relax your head and neck on the ground, and we're going to dig your heels into that stability ball. So again, start off with your lower back pressed against the mat. Your palms are on the ground for balance. But then as we breathe, I want us to lift your hips off the mat, coming into this glute bridge position, and then slowly lower back to the mat. So try to keep the body nice and stable as you move. We squeeze the glutes on the way up, and slowly lower your lower back to the mat. You're going to feel this movement in the hamstrings, the glutes, and your lower back. Perfect. And then our third movement. This movement is going to challenge the core again. It's called a stability ball V-crunch. So we're going to take the ball, we're going to place it in between your ankles, and then we're going to extend that ball towards the sky. We're going to take our arms overhead, and then as we exhale, as we breathe, we're going to reach up and touch that ball. Again, continue to breathe as you move. Moving for about 20 seconds. You're going to feel this movement throughout the torso, and then whenever you're ready, you drop your ball back to the mat and just place your legs back on that ball into that neutral position. And then our fourth and final movement, it is called a stability ball plank. So this one we're going to roll over to our hands and our knees to start off with, but then we're going to take our forearms and place it on that stability ball. And we do have a couple options here. You can start off on your toes by lifting the knees off the mat, coming into this forearm plank. So you want to make sure your elbows underneath your shoulders, and you want to make sure your body's nice and straight. Again, keeping your core tight is going to help keep you nice and stable. This is a great movement to challenge the core. You're going to feel a little bit of work in the shoulders, but again, you can also drop to your knees if you're having trouble with the balance. Again, hold this plank for about 20 seconds. Continue to breathe as you hold, and then whenever you're ready, you drop back to your knees. Great job, team. And then we're going to finish up with a quick stretch. This is called a stability ball child's pose. So we're going to start on your knees. You're going to place your hands on the ball, and then you're just going to walk the ball away from your body, and you're going to sit back on your heels. You're going to allow your head to fall in between your arms. And this is a great stretch for your lower back and your upper back. And then you just continue to breathe as you hold. Perfect. And we're here for just for a deep breath. And then you slowly roll it back up. And then our last and final stretch is a stretch for the back of your legs, your hamstrings. So just holding on to the ball for balance, we're going to extend that right leg. So you have your left knee down. You're going to start off with your right leg, right foot flat to the ground. But then I want you to extend that right leg. You got your toes up. And then we're just going to reach towards your knees. Again, just continue to hold on to that ball for balance. Continue to breathe a little bit deeper into that stretch just until you start to feel the stretch in the back of your legs, the hamstrings, and the lower back. Whenever you're ready, you slowly roll it back up, and then you perform this movement on the opposite side. Again, placing the ball off to the side for balance, extending that left leg, flip the toes up, push the hips back, reach for those ankles, maybe reach for those toes, and then just give yourself a deep breath. Whenever you're ready, you slowly roll it back up. Awesome. Great job, team. Team, thanks for joining the workout today. You all did great. If you have any questions or comments about this workout, please email me at wellnesscoach@transitchicago.com. I do have a few announcements and some reminders for you all. We have our Well Informed seminar, which will be October 24th at 11 a.m., titled Domestic Violence Awareness. So please check out our wellness boards or visit our website for more information. We also have our Financial Fridays Debt Management Seminar. It will be conducted every Friday for the month of October at 12 p.m. with David Fowler from Empower. So feel free to check out a session or two. And then those who have Cigna insurance and participate in our Motivate Me program, the deadline is October 31st. So make sure you complete your doctor's appointments and submit those self-reported activities to receive cash back on your next paycheck. And then we still have a lot more races to participate this year. So again, check out our wellness boards or our website for more information. And I want to thank you all again for joining in this workout with me today. And I'll see you all next week for another Move Monday. Take care, team.